Alright, now that the long tube headers are made, I've hacked off the ends of these mufflers, 4 of them here. Don't mind the rattles going on, but put some light on this. So yeah, as you can see, these mufflers have, on the inlet, the tube goes all the way straight through, and then this smaller tube, that's the freshly cut one, that goes directly to the outlet side on where the tip would go to. I don't have one lying in front of me here, but so then it forces it to go through these 2 tubes. One has a small hole on it that goes to the front side to, I guess, maybe help with some sort of over pressurization on this side of the muffler, and lets it kind of equalize it back and recirculate through it, probably to kill sound and other shit, I don't know. But we're going to not do that because I need to run a pipe off mine. So we made these up. It's just a piece of tube I cut off and then hole saw to center and then hole sawed off that. And to get an idea of what we're going to do here, we'll hang this one up here. Oh, there we go. We are going to put that in there and then put that there so that the exhaust gases can come out of your main flow tube. Essentially kind of bypassing the muffler, but then under any sort of wide open throttle, hopefully it'll kind of build up a little bit of pressure inside and force it to go through the 2 tubes and then recirculate back out this one. We'll see how it is. If it's absolutely terrible, we can definitely go back to the drawing board on this, because it's not too big of a deal to do that.
When the weight of the world has got you down and you wanna end your life, bills to pay, a dead-end job, and problems with a wife. But don't throw in the towel, 'cause there's a place right down the block where you can drink your misery away. At Flame, when liquor in a mug can warm you like a hug. Happiness is just a flaming mow away. Happiness is just a flaming mow away.
How's the world treating you, Mr. Gumble?
Alright, so we got some mid pipes made up. We have the sleeve over joints that go to our headers, and then these follow back. Bent them in our pipe bender. These are round tubes, so it's not the best of bends, but that's kind of the max you're gonna get, which is maybe like a 15-degree angle, but it is already starting to kind of crush the pipe, but not at a shitty level of crush. These are 28 bucks a pop, so that's why it's not made out of those, because, you know, I would need quite a few, and fuck that. Same with our other flex joint. This is going to couple to, or this takes our 4 pipes that are horizontal to a square style, because this has to go underneath the sway bar mount, which has a hole for the OEM exhaust, which is actually a little bit oversized for an OEM exhaust pipe. And we'll come have a look at it under the car here. And I'll show you our mufflers here. We've got all 4 of them there. Just bolted through the frame because it is quite heavy. There needs to be a double plate or we're starting to sag. So yeah, you can see our exhaust has to fit through that hole and then come around and go to these guys. Which, yeah, it doesn't leave too much room for nice bends, but I'm hoping I can do this with just the 3 of these I've got and the 4 J-bends from Mopac. But yeah, we are going to continue on once that piece cools down and we can mount it. So yeah, we'll carry on from there. If you have any ideas for exhaust tips, by all means comment down below, because I am running a little dry on what I want to do for that. So yeah, see you later. Well, we've got it all tacked together aside from tips, because I don't know what I'm going to use, but those are the 4 tips, and they sleeve over an 1.5-inch pipe pretty well, and they can go wherever. But yeah, we will go underneath the car here. There are the mufflers, the braces on the top, goes through the frame. Those four kind of snake together into the four pipes, which then go into there, and then all the way down right to the manifold. So yeah, doesn't seem to be rubbing on anything, although these need to be stitched together, a little piece of plate once I weld them up, because right now I can move them around because of the flex tube to weld them up, and then they have to be painted. But she's supporting her own weight, and I don't think it's that bad. I think it's gonna be a-okay. So yeah, if you have any ideas for the tips, please comment, because we upload videos as we build things. There's no delay or backlog of videos. So yeah, tell me what you think. Smell you guys later. Hey, so as you can see now, we got the headers on. They're going down all the way. We painted it blue because I had some high temp blue paint. This stuff, engine enamel, it's good for 260 degrees. It might be fine. Definitely be fine on the stuff down below, but it'll probably burn off right on the headers there. But I'm not too worried. We'll come around the back end here. We still have not figured out what we're gonna do for our tips. Might just be some straight pipe or something, I don't know. Just anything. I don't know how bad that would look, just four of them together. But as you can see, the mufflers are on, expanded, a little bit of bundle of snakes here. It goes all the way to some flex pipe, and then yeah, the straight tubes there. Some U-bolts on the down pipes there. Hopefully this doesn't be issues. One of the things I might have to do is either tack these pipes together or put some sort of bundle around them, because I worry that they're going to rattle and touch each other, because they're held pretty tight in the clamp, but that's a lot of I guess reach, and they're not really held that well. There's a good little, you can see the socket stuck on the nut there, because I just found a wheel nut that'll thread onto that carrier bearing nut that's in the shell for the original two-piece drive shaft. But yeah, that's just kind of holding it there. It's more of a springboard. It does hold it very tight, but you know, between that flex pipe right there, it's going to have some vibrations, and it may be kind of clinging and clanging. But we'll find out once we fire it up, which is getting closer every day. So again, if you got any ideas of what kind of tips, part of me wonders if I should just kind of go up and out, or do something really ridiculous, or I'm not really sure. So, but yeah, the quest for the longest long tube headers is seemingly done. You know, what are we at, like 16 feet of fucking header, just length alone on one pipe? You know, times it by 4. I definitely have. It's one of the more heavier exhausts, as I had even put a